Alright guys, I'm gonna try to be a little quiet here. We're gonna head down to the breakfast. I'm gonna show you what that looks like. I have no idea because I've never been here before. So far, I'd say the hotel is, it's a good basic hotel, but I mean, and without me knowing what other hotels are like around here, I can't. I mean, would I say I recommend it? I'd say yeah, I would recommend it. I think the price, I'm trying to remember, I think it was, I'm gonna put all the prices in my description when I post this video, but I think it was around 1,100 baht. That does include breakfast. I think the the breakfast is going to be the make or break situation here. So, all right, I'm going to put the camera down in case somebody's here. All right, I'm going to cut this off until I see what's going on. Oh, here we go. All right, here we go. I won't put it down yet. Let's see what they got. What? What does it mean? Hello? Alright. So, let me just kind of walk around here and say coffee. I like that. Toast. Alright, let's see what they got here. I'll go around this side. Boiled rice with pork, green curry with pork. Alright, so it's not huge, but it's not bad. A spicy minced duck salad, I'm gonna have to try that. Alright, I'm gonna grab some food and coffee and I'll come back and show you what this is all about with what I get. Noodle soup, chicken sausage, bleh, fried eggs. Alright, let me grab some food and I'll come back with this. Okay guys, so I got my food. May not look great, but it tastes good. I mean, so far I got some minced duck salad, fried eggs, some green curry pork, some rice soup with minced pork. Of course, you got coffee and all that. So, listen, it's not the best breakfast I've ever had, but it's certainly not the worst breakfast I've ever had. So, I'll leave it there. Alright guys, so we're going to Lotus's. Like I said before, it's like a Target in the United States. I'm not sure what that would be elsewhere. Maybe in the UK, like a Tesco, or I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm just going to take a couple quick videos of this just to show you what it looks like. It's not really that much to see. After this, we're going to head over to Makro, which I really like that store. I'll take more in there. Again, that's like a wholesale club, but like in the US it would be like Sam's Club or BJ's or something like that. So, all right. So you just get an idea. They have a lot of stuff outside before you actually go in. So they got all kinds of little shops and stuff out here. Actually some pretty good stuff out here too if you're looking for anything. Snacks. All of them have these like inside, before you actually go into the store, a bunch of little It's like a little mini mall. But I'm not going to go through all these things. You get whatever you want out here. Phones, gold. So we'll go into Lotus here. Got the KFC. Another gold shop. Thais love gold. So just to show real quick. This is like still outside in a bit, but I'm gonna go inside here. I actually want to look to see if they have a coffee pot to brew coffee, so I want to see if they have that. Actually, I was going to get a TV here. I had everything all set, and then they came back and said, after I already paid for it, they said no have. I ended up getting my TV at Makro, a nice LG 60-inch. I forget what the cost was, but you can see they got all kinds of electronics here. Clothes. I'll go over here. I want to see if they have a coffee pot. Washer machine, that's huge. Hello, Sawadee Krap, Sawadee Krap. Uh, 439 baht. Might have to look that up on Lazada and see. It's kind of small, but it's only for me, so. Well, it's only for 2 people, I should say. Do they even have it? Let's see. I'm not using my, I hope I didn't get a finger there. I'm not using my gimbal right now. I was an idiot. I figured out if I just turned my phone the other way around, rotated it, I wouldn't get my fingers in the camera unless I hold it from the other side. So I'm using my left hand now. Anyway, I might get that. We'll see. See what kind of coffee they have. But have all kinds of cooktops. Got some air cons over here. I wonder what these go for. Okay. So anyway, I'm just going to take a little bit more in here just to show you the again, it's like a Target or whatever kind of store you have in your country. That's kind of cool. Soup maker. Air fryer. I did buy an air fryer. I don't know if I bought it from... No, I bought it from Makro, I think. This is like a French fry thing or something. Oh, it's an air fryer. Just has 2. It's kind of interesting. 2,290 baht, so it's not exactly cheap. So anyway, got all kinds of crap in here. I mean, they basically sell everything. The food section's like over there. It's not, you know, it's not the greatest, but it's not the worst. So I'm kind of looking for certain things here. So I need a new frying pan. My non-stick one got a little scraped up. That's kind of okay. I wish they sold a cast iron pan here, but I haven't really seen one in Thailand yet. I know they have them, but I really would like to get a cast iron pan, but I'm not seeing it. Maybe can check in Makro. Well, no. Nah. So, alright, so you got the clothes section over there. just all kinds of general crap that you might or might not need. That's why it's kind of dangerous to go to places like this, because I could use a new pillow. It's dangerous to go to places like this unless you have something specific in mind. You'll end up spending a ton of money. Alright, I'm just going to show you there's like health and beauty over there. All kinds of stuff. And then this is like the food section. So I'm just going to do a quick pan here. And they kind of got like a small bakery up there, but I gotta be honest, it's not that impressive. I'll take more of that kind of stuff when we go to Makro. So I'm gonna leave this here. Alright guys, I'll see you in a little bit. Alright guys, we're at Makro. This is actually, we come here about once a month just to pick up stuff that you can't get in Big C. I think the prices are slightly better, but it's not like really enough to go crazy, but they do have a bigger selection. And just because it's like a wholesale club or whatever they're trying to, you do see a lot of things in bulk, but there's plenty of stuff, larger sizes, but not too bad. I'm gonna go in here, see what they got. Just checking out some bread. Although I'm kind of trying not to eat bread.
เรียนให้สมาชิกแมคโครทุกท่านโปรดทราบเพื่อเป็นการปฏิบัติตามนโยบายของภาครัฐทางแมคโครขอแจ้งเวลาในการจำหน่ายเครื่องดื่มที่มีแอลกอฮอล์ทุกชนิดโดยมีเวลาการจำหน่ายดังนี้ค่ะรอบที่1สามารถซื้อได้ในเวลา 11 นาฬิกาถึง 14 นาฬิการอบที่2สามารถซื้อได้ในเวลา
I'm gonna get a couple pizza crusts before I leave. I have to remember. I like to make some pizza in the air fryer.
ทางแมคโครจะเปิดการจำหน่ายเครื่องดื่มที่มีแอลกอฮอล์ให้แก่ท่านสมาชิกจึงเรียนมาเพื่อทราบและขออภัยในความไม่สะดวกในที่นี้ค่ะ
What the hell is that? It looks good, I know that. Okay. So you can see you got plenty of the fruit section. Oh, look at these cherries, 199 baht. That's a good price. See, this is the kind of stuff I look for. They do have it in Big C sometimes, but it's usually more expensive. But as you can see, you got all the veggies and stuff. I'm not going to go through this whole thing because there's too much to show here. So let me just kind of show you the different sections. Actually, this is where I bought my TV. I bought a LG floor model. It was a floor model. It was 60 inches. And it was a good, discounted, but the thing works perfectly. But it was like the last LG of like the new one had just come out or something. So it's it was a decent deal. Well, let's see if they have coffee machine. I don't see any. I don't want to put my hand up. And get my fingers in again. Maybe it's over here. Cooktops. I'm not seeing a car. This is where I actually got my air fryer. This one. It was this one. Yeah. It works pretty good. But I don't see coffee machines. See blenders. No have. I guess they don't have coffee pots. Should have got that one in, what do you call it? Lotuses. So, alright. Got spices over here. Gonna be mostly Thai stuff. And then seafood. Got a seafood section. So they got like tons of crap here, which I like. And then frozen foods are over here, which I find myself I use more frozen foods here, but not a lot though. I'm usually eating fresh cooked Thai food or something I make myself, but so you got all that stuff. So you get like everything. Cheese. You get cheese here. Which I think I'm okay with cheese because I usually get like this mozzarella. You get big blocks of cheese if you want to grate it yourself. See, this is where, like, I guess if you owned a restaurant or something, you might get something like that. But alright, so you got this is like the dairy section and frozen. The one thing I can never find in in Thailand is beef hot dogs. I know they have them, but they're like impossible to find. I don't like these little pork balls and stuff, but yeah. Bacon, I can get that where I live. It's a little hard to find smoked bacon though, because you know that's usually just like pork belly. It's not smoked. And then I usually get these are good. You get pepperoni for pizza. I already have that. Salami. What the hell is this? Oh, I guess it's like ham. Kaffa, is that ham? But I'm never gonna be able to find. What do you call it? Beef hot dogs. I always look when I come in here, but can never find them. These are all like chicken hot dogs, which, yeah, I mean, I guess they're okay, but you know, it's not really my thing. I'm gonna have to translate this later because I don't know if it's actually bratwurst. That might be. No, I'm not sure. So, alright, anyway, that's my hot dog dilemma. Then you got all kinds of meats here. It's not the most pleasant smelling place, but you know, what are you gonna do? All kinds of things I probably would not eat, some of it, but some stuff like yeah, it's all, I'm sure it's all good. This is the section I usually come to over here. So you got some pork belly. Pork tenderloin. That I would eat. Yeah. Yeah. But over here they'll have... I mean, they may have Australian beef here somewhere, but usually it's Thai beef, but the difference is it's dairy beef. In other words, it's from a cow. A lot of the Thai beef is from like a buffalo, so you know, I don't like it, but I like to hit this section. Chicken feet. And then I'm just gonna take you down here real quick. Obviously, you can buy booze here, but between 12 noon and 5 p.m. you can buy it. I'm sorry, between 12 and 2 p.m. then you can't buy it. It's only open between 12 and 2 p.m. and then 5 p.m. to midnight. That's the law here. I don't get it. It's supposed to be for keeping kids away from alcohol, I guess. I never really got like a full explanation or why they do that, but I think that's what I heard a long time ago. But yeah, I mean, it's like definitely like a warehouse type market, and they have, you know, all kinds of crap. There are forklifts everywhere. But they saw everything, and usually, like I said, it's in bigger, like, you know, if you're going to be buying stuff, this is a buy one get one free, but they're usually bigger sizes, so it's all good. All kinds of soups. Potato chips. They do have soups though. So this is going to get boring, so I'm going to cut this off soon. But just to get an idea, I really like this place because they seem to have everything I want, plus a little bit of the bread selection's a little better. I'm gonna have to go back up there and check it out. Here's all your soups and stuff. And then I buy food for the cats over here, and the dogs. They have a nice pet selection here. All kinds of stuff if you have a pet. A lot of Thai people will just give animals, you know, leftover foods and stuff, which I think is fine. But you know, I like to give them. It's easier because my partner's mama, she basically feeds the dogs most of the time and the cats. So I'll usually buy a big bag of cat food. They can all eat it. I mean, but it's just easier for her just to throw it in there and have something else. So, all right, got a lot of stuff to do your laundry, which we usually pick up here because they do the bigger quantities, which is good. So, all right, well, I think you get the general idea here. I'm gonna cut this off, and I think that's gonna be it for this video. As always, thanks for watching, and I will put the prices for everything, the hotel and the when we went to the restaurant and stuff like that. I'm not going to put the price here because you can spend whatever you want here. Alright guys, again, thanks for watching. Bye bye. Okay guys, we're actually on our way back now. I just wanted to drop this in here about the hotel. It was 1,140 baht with taxes and fees. That was through Agoda. I'll put that in the description on the first video too because I forgot about it. Also with the breakfast, I did add a little sign that was on the table. They do make cooked to order, like omelets and fried eggs or boiled eggs. I didn't see that until I sat down, so there you go. Thanks for watching.